chance to, like, set it down. Anyways, guys, I was originally gonna read it on the other stream, but I had something important to do, so I couldn't do that. Anyways, I'm gonna read it now. Starting literally from the beginning. I published way more than just like than 29. I published 31. Okay. One shot. Leon X Ultimate Mage Demons. Let's pretend he never died, nobody died, they all escaped on the first day. This is a crossover with The Promised Neverland. You're the daughter of Emma and Norman. Also, Trigger Happy Hobbit characters have never seen demons before. Also, in this alternate universe, they never escaped the real world, The Promised Neverland. Oh, what's this? Dot, 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 dot. Leon's point of view. I'm helping the others escape. We're staying in the forest till we can find our homes. I'm hunting with Makoto when I see an arrow fly through the sky. I go to the source and tell Makoto what I saw. All of us go to the source. We see a girl with orange hair and clear blue eyes. We suddenly see a demon. We start freaking out. She's trying to kill it, but struggling with holding the bow. She falls backwards, but suddenly two people come out. One with orange hair and green eyes, and the other with white hair and blue eyes. The orange-haired woman picks up the girl, while the white-haired boy kills the giant beast. The girl notices us. "Mom, look," she says, pointing to us. The woman lets her go and comes towards us. "You must be lost." "You must be lost. Mom, Dad, can we help them?" she asks the two people. "Of course," the mother replies. "Alright, follow me," she says. This is gonna be super long. Ugh. Okay. Your point of view. I lead them to the base. I notice some of them have wounds. I treat their wounds and let them do what they want. I feel someone tap my shoulder. I turn to them. "Yes," I ask him. "What's your name?" He asks me. "I'm Ryan," I say cheerfully. "I'm Leon," he says. A year later, I feel someone tap my shoulder and turn to the redhead. "What is it, Leon?" I ask him, and see his friend standing near me. "What's your ultimate, or do you not have one?" he asked me. "Ultimate?" I asked him, confused. Okay, I actually read this to my brother once, like half of it. Yeah, it is pretty weird that it's a year later and they're just asking this now. So yeah, I'm gonna admit that. Ultimate? I ask confused. "It's like something you're good at that nobody else is," Sayaka says. "Oh, I suppose I'm the ultimate mage," I say calmly. "A mage?" Togami says in shock. "I know, you could have killed the monster with your powers." You fucking idiot. Watch this, I say. Some fire comes from my hands. "That's so cool," Mondo says. I blush at his comment and smile. I see Leon give Mondo a glare. Why would he glare at Mondo? A fucking simp. Simp. I swear to God. And why are you blushing on Mondo? Like, oh my god, do you have a crush on Mondo? Oh my god, that's so weird. 'Sorry about the typing noises. I am currently messaging someone. There now is someone. Oh my god. I stand up and feel someone's hand grab my arm. I turn to look at Leon. Also, can we keep a Mondo? He seems way nicer. Leon, I ask in confusion. Why, and Leon says before getting cut off by my dad. Hey, why you grab my daughter's arm? My dad says, breaking us up. Dad, I say, gloating. You just wanted to tell me something. You're so overprotective. I'm 18 now. I'm not a little kid. So, like, Leon's birthday is January 3rd, so... $19, but it says 26. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Oh my god, what is this? Guys, I just looked up Leon Kawada age. Leon Kawada. Leon Kawada is the second main antagonist and Lucien's partner in crime in the show Peppa Pig. Leon has a crush on Lucien and will do anything to impress her. That includes trying to kill the pig family after Lucien died. Leon went on a rampage, killing many important characters, and is the main antagonist after Leon's death. He was eventually killed by Kokichiyama, though being crushed by a... What? I'm so confused. Hey, yo, guys, he's in Peppa Pig as well. Dead, then alive. What? Cause of death can hit by death. It says that he got crushed under... What? Status evil. What? Okay, that noise did not come out as I intended it to. What's this message? Alright, you just continue typing. I'm reading. You wanted to tell me something. You're so overprotective. I'm 18 now. I'm not a little kid, I say. He sighs and goes to Lewis, 8-year-old brother, and plays with him. Ugh. Oh, God. Norman. Wait, we have to stop and use your hands or something. To the point where we have to stop. Okay. He sighs and goes to Lewis, 8-year-old brother, and plays with him. I turn to face Leon. What were you gonna say? Ask him. Well, he says scratching his neck. Can we go somewhere private? He asked me. Sure, let me tell my parents first. So he's either like 27 or 20. Yeah, one of those. I walk to my mom. She knows it's me. Yes, YN? She asked me. I'm gonna go somewhere with Leon, I say to her. Alright, just come home before it's dark, she says. Alright, I say and walk to him. We both walk and he leads me to a hill. It starts to become dark. Leon, we should go back, I say. I put my head in his chest, feeling drowsy. I get off his chest and face my body towards him. YN, will you be my girlfriend? He asked me. I start feeling less drowsy and my eyes widen. No. Okay. YN, will you be my girlfriend? He asked me. I start feeling less drowsy and my eyes widen. I blush a lot. Yes, I say, hugging him. Oh, God. Okay. I bury my face into his chest, smiling. Wait, yes, I say, hugging him. I bury my face into his chest, smiling. I look up at him as he looks down at me. We share a kiss. It was long and passionate. We break apart and we head back. I hold his hand. We go back to the base and my mom comes running to me. YN, you had me and your father so worried, she says. Sorry, Mom, I say. What were you doing? My dad asked me. Mondo comes back running. It finally happened! Mondo shouted to the group. They all started celebrating. They all started celebrating, and my parents look at them confused. Ishimura comes up to me and Leon. Oh my God, I love him. Please date me. I don't want Leon. I want you. I don't know how to reply to this message I got. What am I doing? There. Voila. I'm happy for you guys. Hope your relationship goes well. He says and goes back to the group. I love him. I love him. I love him. Someone get me him. My mom is squealing and my dad looks at Liam smiling. Smile. No. But I could tell he's mad. Yeah, you guys did not see that. Why didn't you tell us? My mom says to me. Because we've only been together for an hour. Wait. You're celebrating? For being together for an hour? Because we've only been together for an hour. I say. I was with someone for 2 years and I didn't celebrate. Was I supposed to? I can't believe I didn't do that. There we go. So when am I getting grandchildren? My mom says, smirking. Mom, I say in an angry tone, but I'm a blushing mess. And oh my God, why? Alright, let's just start this new story. It has like, how many chapters? 8. Danganronpa X depressed an insane female reader. Aw, you. Alternate universe. You're the daughter of Monokuma and are attending his school. You already know it's a death wish. You can't tell the students you're his daughter. Will you survive? You have to survive. He couldn't let his lovely daughter die, right? Alternate universe for Monokuma is immortal and human. He won't get to do some stuff, and in this alternate universe, Monokuma has been owning the school for years. Oh, jeez. I'm reading the first chapter and then I'm ending this stream because I don't know how long this has been going on for. I don't have my glasses. It starts. This is a long chapter. It starts chapter 1. Put an image, call the ambulance. But not for me. But not for me. Introductions. I'm YN, and yes, I'm the daughter of Monokuma, his only daughter. My full name is YN Monobear. I'm going to be attending Hope's Academy. My father owns an academy. Here's an explanation of what Hope's Academy is. It brings in top students from every imaginable field. Imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future. There are 2 things you need to attend the school. 1, you have to be already attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could have go here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. We call those hobbies ultimates. Hope Speak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. You may be wondering if the school is not for people who are the best at what they do, then what's a girl like you doing here? Yes, I may be the daughter of the principal, but that wouldn't be something my dad would do. My father wanted me to have a normal life, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I was a special kid, to say the least. Different from other children, I was born with bare ears. Oh my god, we're a fucking furry. And can bring back the dead and mind read. We're fucking Mary Sue. I can't believe it. Mary suing this entire story. I got these because I was experimented on last year. Yet that still doesn't explain why I'm there. Well, to let you guys know, my ultimate is the ultimate murderer. No. Give that title back to Genocide Show. Give it back. Yep, that's me, the ultimate murderer. It just means I can get away with murder without leaving any clues. Present time. I go to my father's office and open a door. He's shocked at first, but relaxes when he sees me. Oh, YN, you scared me, he says in relief. Sorry, father, I say. What is it, YN? Do you need something? He asks me. Why am I not waking up in a room? I ask him, replying to him. Because I'm not letting you wake up in a random room, he replies, causing his overprotective mode to happen. Can I have info on my students? I ask him. Sure, knock yourself out. But it's strange, YN. You never asked to know info on your students. Why now? He asks me. I have a feeling about something, I say, looking at the files he gives me. Hopefully you're not the first one to go. He says, Father, I assure you, I will not be. I say to him, I'm just joking. I wouldn't let that happen. I sometimes question if you're my daughter, YN. He says, laughing a bit. I smirk at him and burst out laughing. He looks at me confused. I'm just joking. You know I'm not that serious. I say, laughing. Nice joke, you got me, kiddo. He says, getting up from his chair and ruffling my hair, smiling at me. I smile back at him. Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, I'm 15. I say, laughing more. So the characters are 15 on the wiki, so that's how old you'll be. He stops messing with my hair and opens the door. He turns to me while holding the doorknob. Be down there in 5, he says to me. All right, I say. My mom's probably thinking I'm a maniac. All right. He leaves and closes the door. I open the files and look at their info. I look back at the clock. 3 more minutes left. I head downstairs to the gym. Naoki opens the door for me. Thank you, I say to him. No problem, he replies. In the gym, everyone gasps at us coming. Hello. Naoki opens the door. I stand beside him. I wave my hand. I don't have time for introductions, because I'm not like other girls. I'm basically a hybrid. Oh, are you a freshman too? This school is a bit weird. Hagakure says. 16 of us, eh? Is that everyone now? Yamada says. Ishimura runs towards Naegi and I. I'm shocked and hide behind Naegi in fear. He looks at me and blushes. Oh my god, we're gonna have literally all of the males blush on us. Or not blush. Have a crush on us. Aha! Ishimura says, pointing after he finishes and running up to us. Naegi gasps in shock. Instructions said 8 o'clock sharp. You guys have no excuse for your tardiness, Ishimura says. I'm sorry, I was having trouble figuring out where I was. I say to him, looking down. Yeah, could you just not? Junko says, who gives a flying fuck about being on time? None of us even know why we're here. Junko says. Chichiro raises his hands. Question. Did you happen to wake up in a classroom by yourself? Chichiro asks Naegi. I did. No idea how I got there. Naegi replies. That's what I thought. Chichiro says. That's exactly what happened to us. Chichiro says. Sudden unconsciousness. Only to converge to the gym upon awakening. Celestia says. Fabulously particular. Celestia says. Yeah, that's the word, Awada says. Reminds me of the jigs we had back in juvie. Awada says. Yeah, except this time we got kidnapped, Leon says. Hey, maybe they'll auction up our organs, Leon says, putting a hand behind his head and chuckling. Think positive. It's a motivational program, Ashihina says. This is supposed to be a special school, right? She says, turning to Sakura. It's difficult to say, Sakura says. I suggest that we first assess our situation. Sakura says. Okay. Naegi says, looking at Sakura. I see Naegi look around the room. I decide to stop being behind him. I'm about to walk away when I hear someone. I knew it! He's undressed me with his eyes! Fukawa says. He's certainly not at all. He's certainly not all that. Togami says. Wow, we even got a rich kid. I don't like how I just sounded. Wow, we even got a rich kid here. Togami sees me staring at him. Why am I getting scams in the chat? Why not take a picture, he says to me. I look away and think to myself, I get snapped out of my thoughts when I hear Junko talk. You think the least I could do is give me back my cell phone? It's like totally barbaric. Junko says, everyone looks for their phones. My phone is missing as well. Does this mean they have been confiscated? Sakura asks. Yeah, no, there's no way. They'll give us our stuff back after orientation. I'm sure of it. In fact, it's already been foretold. Hakuri says, yeah, no, you're terrible at fortunes. I roll my eyes and stop listening to the conversation as I pull out mine. I get in the frame and take a picture of them. Something new to hang in my bedroom. Ew, you creep. Faster that my name. Okay. The speakers turn on. I drop my phone and cover my ears. Testing, mic test, 1, 2. Everybody hear me okay on this thing? I hear and realize it's father. I pick up my phone and put it away. I don't want to listen to the rules again. Aha! I had a nightmare like this, just like this once, Yamada says. Young man, some respect for the principal, the teddy bear says. I spelled it wrong. Yamada, some respect for a principal, I say. We both said it at the same time. I look at the teddy bear and smile. I pull my hoodie over my head more. I look at the robot I made for Dad and look back down. Time passes as I put, instead of he, I put her, as he explains the rules. I look down, I look and see what's happening. Now, you want murder, Teddy Toe? Take this shit any further and you'll be victim number 1. Owada says, is that a threat? You're going to impale me on that Pomodoro? Whatever that is. On that breadstick hair. Monokuma asks, bitch, no. What I'm gonna do is tear you apart until there's nothing left for you to jabber. My mom's hearing me swear and just like make words out of it. Okay. Owada says, lifting Monokuma up. I run over to Owada and grab his arm, trying to make him drop Monokuma. Owada, stop this instantly, I say. Owada pushing me to the ground. I cough after hitting some dust. Ugh, wow, I don't like Owada anymore. Ugh. School rules state that no harm should come to the principal under any circumstances, Monokuma says. His red eyes start to beep. Guys, what's that noise? Owada asks. Oh no, toss him, Kirigiri says. Huh? Owada says, trust me. I have to cut myself off? How the fuck do I do that? Trust me, Kirigiri says to him, but before she can finish, I cut her off. I push Monokuma out of his hands, running at full speed away from Owada and fall next to Monokuma. Before I can react, Monokuma explodes. Everyone gasps and looks at my body. Some blood drips from my head as I stare up at them, still on the side of my body. They try saying stuff to me, but it all goes blurry. It just sounds noisy as I faint. Oh, great. Oh no, we're becoming depressed because everybody's dying and we all like them, actually. ... It's a weird transition how you do. In the nurse's office. I wake up in the nurse's office and see my dad. YN, wake up. I sit up and rub my head. It still hurts a bit. YN, that was reckless of you to do. What if you got killed? He says to me. Why didn't you just let me die? He says. It's too early for that, Father, I say. He hugs me. I hug him back. Dad, shouldn't you be watching them? I ask him. It's fine. They're at lunch. He says to me. I had a bandage wrapped around my head. I want to go to the next class after lunch, I say. He smiles at me. All right, dear, he says, ruffling my hair. Some of my black and white hair gets my face. I move it away, revealing my black and red eyes. Oh. Okay, we look sort of like Monokuma. An hour later, what? My dad enters my room, which I didn't put Dad in. I put my enters my room. My dad enters my room. I look at him from my phone. Yes, Dad, I ask. Report to the multimedia room, he says to me. In the multimedia room. I get up and head over there, which I'm spelling there wrong. Once I'm in the room, I find a desk. Monokuma gives me my disc. I look at it. Huh? Dad's never done this before. I put in the disc and grab on my headphones, making sure they would be able to cover my ears. I slip my hoodie on as I put the headphones on fast so nobody notices my ears. I wait for it to load and listen to the disc. And so, like, do the bear ears just, are they just there? Oh, YN, you will be fine. You will be fine. You just have to kill someone, Monokuma says in the disc. I keep watching. I see doctors and needles. No. Oh, wait, I gotta cry. No. I scream, crying, and throw the headphones. I sit on the ground and start crying, putting my hands on my face as I cry. Everyone is terrified after watching the video and look at me. I hear gasps around me and I look at them. My eyes red from crying and still crying. I realized that I forgot to cover my bare ears after I threw the headphones, which I forgot to put the eye. They also whispered about me. You also have regular ears. The bare ears are on top of your head. What the fuck? I cry more and sit there. I'm so weak. I see Sayaka have a breakdown, and everyone turns their attention to her. I am happy and angry. Once someone makes a big thing, then it's just show and tell. Everyone has exited the room to go see Naegi and Sayaka. I sit there and cry some more. Once everyone has gone to their rooms, Father walks up to me. Shh, it's okay, YN, he whispers into my ear. I turn completely to him and cry on him. Why are people so judgmental? I ask him, crying more. I don't know, sweetheart, he says. He rubs my head and looks up at the ceiling. He gets pissed but stays calm. Tisk, I'll make sure to make their executions more painful, he mumbles to himself. I tire myself out and fall asleep on him. He smiles, and right as he's about to pick me up, he hears someone about to walk into the room. He gets up and runs out of the room. I put as. Leon being a Prince Charming. Oh, God. Third person point of view. Wada, I'm pretty sure she left by now. Leon says. Just make sure. I don't want Monokuma or someone to kill her while she's crying or something. Wada says, oh, he's a sweetheart. I actually like him now. Fine, Leon says. Wait, so my dad left. Leon steps in the room and sees YN on the ground. He left me! Oh my, I can't believe him. I don't like him. Looks like she's asleep, Leon says. Leon's point of view. I'll carry her to her room. I say to Owada. Alright, see you tomorrow, Owada says and leaves the room. I looked for her room with her name on it, but I couldn't find it. I looked down at her sleeping body. She's so warm, and her... Oh, I can choose hair length. I don't know, her long black and white hair looks good messy. I think to myself, and I feel myself blushing. Ah, what am I thinking? I see the second floor become unlocked, so I go up the stairs and find her bedroom. Strange that her room is not downstairs with us, I say to myself. I check her pockets for any keys. I see her eyes will open. She blinks and looks at my hand, then at me. Leanne, why is your hand in my skirt? She asked me. I was just checking your pockets for your key. I found you in the multi-medium room sleeping. I say to her, that's nice of you, Leon, and that's great of you to know that some skirts have pockets, but she says blushing. But what? I ask. My skirt doesn't have pockets. She says. I quickly take my hand out of her skirt and blush like crazy. She giggles. I set her down and she smiles at me. She looks at a clock and back at me. Meet me at the bath at 1 a.m. She says and leaves. I think to myself while going to my room, why does she seem like a vixen? Oh my god. She's probably listening to some music. What you should look like. Let me see. Oh. I look pretty. You can pick the skin tone. What your dad / Monokuma looks like. Okay, he looks good. This is all being added from the show, so it might be wrong. Alright, so yeah, I read that. I saw some things that I saw comments on the Promised Neverland thing. Or I didn't actually. I guess I didn't. Yeah. I guess that will work. I'll continue reading that like tomorrow. It's like 8 chapters long. They're probably not that long as well. Anyways, bye guys.